Alright, what is going on, guys? SpitefulHopes back again, coming at you with a should you summon on this banner, and we're gonna be covering a lot of stuff from the Noitora rerun, Can't Fear Your Own World Step Ups, which is coming soon. It's gonna be coming out in a couple weeks. That being said, we're gonna be going over this step up summons. We're going to be going over the individual banners. We're going to be going over these choose a 5-star tickets, which is a nice healthy change for pay to play players, and then the event support scam pack, and then we are also going to be going over the new raid, the new Renji, and yeah, I mean, it should be pretty hype. As you can see here, like, we have the new epic raid for Renji, and then on top of that we have actual Quincy mobs. So let's just get right into it. Now, I've already covered these characters at length in terms of what they do and their stats, skills, everything, but just a quick breakdown. Ichibe is going to be the new Noitora counter. He has an Espada killer, he's not a captain, he is considered Squad 0 and Soul Reaper, and then on top of that he is a flurry unit with poise, with a star barrier of his own, along with a barrier pierce, meaning that he's going to bypass Noitora. He also has paralysis immunity, and he also has weakening on all of his attacks. So, honestly, this character is literally made to counter Noitora. On top of that, he has a bruiser of 20%, along with a DR 16% link in and of himself. So, I mean, honestly, he's going to be a beast in PvP, but for PvE, I honestly don't see him being all that crazy. His NAD range is the same as Noitora's, which is not very good, because in PvE, range is pretty much everything, especially when it comes to a NAD character in these co-op formats. He's going to be very good when it comes to epic raids, but since he's not a boosting unit, honestly, I don't really see him doing too crazy unless you pair him up with some Chads and stuff like that. Alright, so next we have Nimaiya. He's a Soul Reaper and Squad 0 member, along with a Soul Reaper killer. He is a tech unit with strong attack recharge as his link. However, he is a NAD unit, and that means he does have flurry. On top of that, he is a melee unit, same NAD range as Ichibe and Noitora, it's not too good. However, he does have a walking vortex on his second strong attack, along with a boost with enhancer as his soul trait. He also has a bruiser of 40%, which will make up for his strong attack recharge link. And then he also, like I said, he has flurry, no poise, but he does sport guard break, which Tokinata has, so he's not going to actually need to even use his strong attacks to guard break his enemies. Now, keep in mind, he doesn't bypass melee resistance, so he's still going to need the nerd headband or glasses, whichever one helps him bypass melee resistance. But besides that, he's going to be a very good PvE unit. He's definitely going to be good at autoing, especially with that walking vortex, and it's going to last, I think the cooldown is 40 seconds because it's a standard boost. Now, going into Orihime, honestly, she's probably the shaft of the banner in a way. Now, a lot of people are telling me, it's like, oh my god, but she's the best healer in the game, she's the best support unit in the game. As of right now, the only support anyone really needs, honestly, is going to be a boost. And since she doesn't provide that, I don't think she's OP. I don't think she's going to be making too many waves. Sure, there's going to be some people that transcend her and then make her really strong, but her first strong attack is like Kisuke, so it splits off into 3. So the only real use to that is getting up close to the enemies, which I don't really like for range units. Someone brought up that she could be good in epic raids, but even in epic raids, you're depending on these 3 attacks to not necessarily just hit, but actually drag the opponent back a little bit, which you don't do in epic raids. So even then, she's only going to deal just good damage, which literally almost every other character does nowadays. She does have a Berserker of 20%, she has Frenzy, she has Medic, and then she has something called Healer, which actually increases her heal from 20% to 50%. So at the very least, she's healing 50% of everyone's HP every single 20 seconds if you decide to build a strong attack recharge. If you have a Hojikusai, she's going to be healing every single bit of your HP, 100% HP heal, which is actually really strong. But like I said, do we need healers right now? Not necessarily, especially when everything pretty much one-shots you nowadays. Like, almost anything that's a threat in PvE co-op or in epic raids, everything's just a one-shot mechanic anyways. So yeah, that's pretty much my entire thoughts on this actual banner. I think that the characters are all great, but like for me personally, it's kind of hard for me to get hyped up or want to wail, just because I have replacements for almost everyone here. Like, I have Chad already transcended, I have literally any other strong attack recharge unit that's come out in the last like decade, and then I have I have max transcended Halibel, so I don't really need this. As much as I would like to have them, I don't feel like I need it. Now, this is the main reason that I think that this is a must summon. Like, you have access to 1000 Year Blood War round 3, and then you also have Little Girl Yachiru in the pool. So Little Girl Yachiru is probably the second best strong attack recharge 14% link. I think Grimjow is better. Alright, let's just go here. Strong attack recharge. Boom, boom. Yeah, so Grimmjow is obviously going to be better just because he has a little bit more SP, like 50 more SP, but it is what it is. I know a lot of people with like 4 out of 5 Yachirus just because they were trying to summon for Unohana back in the day, or they were summoning on the droplet banners or whatever. So this is definitely going to be your chance to actually pull this character or max her out if you actually have her already. That being said, Renji I think is probably going to be the best in banner for the filler pool, and then Rukia is going to be pretty good, and Tsushika Ichigo. I actually like Tsushika Ichigo personally, but I have a gold chappy, so I'm kind of biased. Shinji, Tensa, Luppy are kind of unmemorable besides like Shinji being very good for epic raids in general. And then you have Jushiro, who's also a team healer, not as good as Orihime, and Shunsui, who is completely he's memorable, but for the fact that he's shit. Like he's just full on garbage. But besides that, I do think this banner is actually very good. Keep in mind that this follows the standard step up summon banner that we normally get. So first step is going to be free, second step is probably going to be 150 orbs, then 200 orbs, then 250, so on and so forth up until step 6. And these steps do not recycle. A lot of new players come in here, they get upset because it doesn't recycle. I'm telling you right now, it doesn't recycle. So honestly, if you're not really too hyped about these characters and you plan to go in anyways, I'd say go up to step 6, do step 6, and then call it a day, and then just hold on to your orbs. I'm sure that we're going to be getting some broken stuff later on in the future. And yeah, so going into it, as you can see here, Berserker, Poise, Pierce Barrier, Start Barrier 10, Paralysis, Immunity. So like Ichibe is definitely like made to be strong. Nimaiya, Enhancer, Paralysis, Immunity, Sprinter, Devastation 40%, Flurry, Guard Break, Bruiser 40%. That's really, really, really strong, and he does have a chance to insta-kill, but I figure it's usually so low that it's not really worth mentioning. Killer, Hollow, 798, Spiritual Pressure, which is really good, and then you have Sprinter +1, Medic, Weakened Defense, Honor Special. That's actually not bad. But the Berserker 20%, no Long Reach, no Havoc, and then you have the Frenzy. She's going to be pretty... I just don't see her really making too many waves. Okay, going into the individual banners. Now, the individual banners are kind of busted. As you can see here, 5% chance to get a 5-star character. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to do singles. That being said, as you can see here, now this banner is going to be pretty nasty because you have Ichibe, you have Sajin, who are very good NAD characters, and then you have Little Girl Yachiru, who is a very good strong attack recharge character. Now, my biggest pet peeve and the thing that I really hate about multis, for you guys have watched me for years and years. I've always preferred singles because the incentive to do multis has always been trash. Now, this is definitely going to incentivize people to do multis, and I honestly would recommend doing multis if you're actually trying to summon for one of these characters. Now, 150 orbs, for the cost of 6 singles, you'll get an entire multi. For the cost of 8 singles, you'll get the second multi, and then it goes back to 250 orbs for the 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th multi. However, on the 5th multi, after 1,050 orbs, you are guaranteed a 5-star character. Now, sure, there's 5 characters in there, very low % chance that you'll pull Ichibe, Nimaiya, or Hime if those are the characters you're going for. But a 20% chance to pull the character you want for 250 orbs I don't think that's ever really been done before. I mean, no, that's never been done before unless you're paying with real money. Because if you pay $25, you'll usually get their 5-star tickets, and their 5-star tickets are almost, or at least they, in the past, because they're actually changing it, thank God. In the past, it was 20% chance to get a banner. So you pay $25 for a 20% chance to get a banner character, which is, in my opinion, fraud. Because considering they call it Valentine's Day banner, and then you have a 20% chance to get a banner character, and then a 20% chance to get last year's banner character. I don't know, like 40% chance to actually get a Valentine's Day character on a Valentine's Day ticket, in my opinion, is a scam, and it's, I feel like it's fraud. I mean, it is what it is, but going into it, and I say it's fraud because, like, you have to actually go into the, like, specific details. Like, I feel like it's always been pretty scummy. All right. Whew. Dang. Okay, so yeah, individual banners. Let's go back to Nimaiya's individual. As you can see here, Oetsu, and then you have Bankai Kenpachi, and then you have Bankai Shunsui, and then you have Belief Tosho. This banner is actually very, very good. Kaien is going to be the Power Kaien, Strong Attack Recharge, Sword Reaper Killer. He's not very good, honestly. Sorry, C. Lolly, he's just not very good. But Belief Toshiro is very, very strong. He's going to be interesting in PvP now that his star barriers aren't going to be protecting him from characters like Ichibe. But Bankai Kenpachi is a little iffy now. Shunsui still very, very good. And going to Orihime's individual is kind of funny because you have Unohana Yachiru. So you have two very, very strong healers. And then you have 1,000-Year Bloodlord Disappointment Byakuya along with the Bond Rukia, which is the speed, strong attack, recharge enhancer unit, boosting unit. And then you have Belief Akaku, who at the very least, he's a bonus in Chronicle Quest, so at the very least you have that going for him, honestly. Is he a bonus in Chronicle Quest? Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Okay, so going into it, we also have the new raid, which I'm actually pretty hyped for. I was talking to people and I'm like, damn, dude, I'm really hoping for them to do Jidambe, whatever. Because I think it'd be cool to have like Soul Reapers, because that would open up the possibility for you to be able to like fight people like Byakuya and stuff like that. Because like I feel like the Ichigo versus Byakuya is kind of cool, and ever since the Winged Bear posted the quotes from the new Ichigo that's data mined at the moment, it looks like he's going to be facing Byakuya there, and I'm actually really excited for that. So I thought it'd be cool if it's Ichigo versus Byakuya, and then we have like this whole epic raid going on. I'm definitely interested in how they're going to work this. I would love to see a little Chibi Renji, and I really wanted to get like a little Chibi Byakuya, so I think it's going to be really sick. I'm definitely going to be maxing this out as soon as I possibly can. So as soon as end of the year comes around, expect me to be in Discord. We do have an epic raid IZ LFG. We usually have some people like active like 3:55 p.m. People 3:55 p.m. like literally people are talking in it right now. People are literally grinding right now. But yeah. Oh my god. Yo, one pod, look at him. He posted this like while I was recording. Okay, that's crazy. Okay, hold up, I'm mad hype right now. Okay, well, let's just go right into it. Yeah, so these individual banners are pretty cool. So if you want a specific character, say you want Unohana Yachiru, this is going to be your chance to actually pull her. Like I personally have her 3 out of 5. So honestly, this might not be a bad banner for me to wail on. Even though I don't really care too much for little girl Orihime. Not what I meant. That'd be mad funny if I go into this and I just get a 5 out of 5 Bankai Kenpachi. I don't know. We'll see how stuff lines up. Epic rated advantage characters. Now this kind of triggered me a little bit. There are literally 2 premium pool characters in this if you don't want to count Mugetsu, since he's not featured very often. Actually, scratch that. Mugetsu's been featured so often, Caleb's been milking the hell out of that dude. So we have 3 premium pool characters with Tensa, Mugetsu, Kiyone, and Sentaru, which hasn't even been featured in a banner since its original release, which I don't really understand why they're making them bonus, but okay. As you can see here, every single one here is pretty much limited, which kind of sucks. So you have Nimaiya, Canfield World Stark, 1,000-Year Bloodlord Mayuri, Orihime, Nemu, Ichibe, Toshiro, and yeah. Fortunately, we do have a little bit more leeway when it comes down to the damage 1.5 units, but like, I don't know. Something rubs me the wrong way about seeing these damage 1.5 units when it's too many of them, and then you have the people that don't even bring bonus, so you can't even get the max epic raid medal advantages. I feel like they should have kept the damage 1.5, but kept the epic raid medals at times 50, so at plus 50%, so that way you can really not mind people joining you and stuff. Okay, so as you can see here, this is going to be for the pay-to-play players, right? Oh, Senkaimo's coming back. That's going to be hype. But Senkaimo's coming back. Okay, going into it, New Year's pack party. Now, fortunately, we were able to get some data mine informations, which, guys, like, look at this shit. Choose one of a selection of 5-star characters. Choose a 5-star summon ticket. And 497 orbs plus 80 orbs. So what do we do here? 497. So we get a little less than a 585 pack. We lose out on 8 orbs, but at the very least, you're guaranteed to select the character. Yo, like Cowboy could have just been like, all right, I'm just gonna select Byakuya. Honestly, Byakuya is the only character here that I don't have, so I'm definitely gonna be picking him. A lot of people are like, oh, this is $80, it's not worth it. It's like, why would you buy that? So like, you guys gotta understand, like, some of us buy the Rainbow Link Slot Potion Pack every single month it comes out. Like, for example, if I go to my Rainbow Link Slot Potions, I'm currently at like 9,700. I don't use them. You know, like, I have literally no point in using them because I usually max out a character anyways. Like, I can... Currently, I can max out any mind unit I want, any power unit I want. With double potions right now, I can definitely get all the green potions I need. So, like, I've never really had a problem maxing out a character, but my best value is honestly buying that 585 pack only because I'm probably going to be buying straight up standalone orbs anyways. Usually, like, for example, the Tokinata, I bought so many damn orbs that it wasn't even funny. So this, honestly, I'll take this, bro. Like, a change to this is definitely something I'll take. Now, New Year's Pack Seasonal, choose one of a selection of 5-star seasonal characters and 497 orbs plus 80 spirit orbs. So I'm probably going to be picking this up also. Unfortunately, they took out a lot of characters that are actually very good. Like, for example, if you see this banner, like, you're missing the swimsuit. You're missing swimsuit Orihime. You're missing swimsuit Kukaku. You're missing Valentine's Day Soy Fun. You're missing Valentine's Day. I don't even know the other one because that banner was something else. And then you have Cacao Society again, but you're missing Byakuya and you're missing... I don't even know who... I don't even remember... Like, these characters are so unmemorable, sadly. So, like, you're missing Cacao Society, Byakuya. You're missing the other Parasol characters. You're missing the other New Year characters, the other Christmas characters, the other Halloween, Spirit Society characters. Like, Little Girl Yachida was the worst in that entire banner, I feel. Like, at the very least, Rukia has a use, and at the very least, Valentine's Day Halibel actually is half decent in PvP. I'm missing that Halibel too, so I'm kind of tight. And then you have, like, the entire swimsuit banner, the entire Parasol banner from back in the day, the whole Cacao Society, the female version, and then you have the whole Christmas banner, whole Halloween banner, and then you have White Elkiora, which I still don't have to this day, but I'm probably going to be picking. Yeah, I'm torn between the Stark, the Nelyel, because I think the Nelyel is actually an increased link too. If I click here, yeah, because like Nelyel at the very least is an increased link for Nad. I don't really think I need a strong attack damage increased link, so I mean we'll see how stuff lines up. Going into the New Year's pack, as you can see here, it comes with 46 spirit orbs and 5 spirit orbs over here extra. I'm guessing that this New Year's pack is going to be the same as a beginner's pack, so it's going to be, I'm hoping this is going to be like a $4 pack, which if it is, honestly, this is actually pretty good value, because Tag Team Ichigo is very good. Yamamoto, Aizen, White Zangetsu, Baragon, Renji. Yeah, like this is a very good ticket for like $4. Like, if you're missing one of these characters and you could use them for Senkaimon or something like that to help you clear a stage. Like, guys, literally Jamber has spent like her life savings and every little ounce of her heart trying to get this damn Aizen. Like, and now you're telling me that she's going to be able to... If she just skipped every single banner, she'd probably have like 10,000 orbs right now, and she'd be able to just scoop them up for $5. That's tough. And probably the most scummy pack I've ever seen is probably going to be this event support pack. Now, it's only 71 orbs, so this is probably going to be like a $10 pack, because don't forget, 25 orbs for K-Lab is $5. Like, it's literally a meal for 25 orbs. So this is probably going to be like a $10 pack, maybe even $12.99. And then on top of that, look at the characters you get. These characters are shit, bro. Like, these characters are garbage. At the very least, you get some orbs back because they're all resurrected. But, like, event support pack, bro... Like, none of these characters are going to be clearing the event unless you have Lisa with, like, fully resurrected, with a gold chappy. Like, I don't know. K-Lab on some next level. I'm not buying this, though, for sure. Like, I already have these 3 characters. I don't need that. The 1,000 Year Blood War event bonus units, as you can see here. Like, they couldn't have put Blue Kenny, Shunsui, and Jushiro in there, though. Like someone was asking, they're like, oh my gosh, a 5-star, a 5-star event support pack? You think we're gonna get 1,000 Year Blood War characters? No! Why would K-Lab ever do that? That doesn't make no damn sense. Alright. Also, Can't Fear Your Own World Volume 2? I think it's Volume 2, it's been a long time. But we have Noitora, Yami, and Zomari. They're gonna be getting a step up summons all in it of their own. Steps 5 and 10 guarantee a 5-star, so I'm interested to see how this is going to go. And as you can see here, double chance to get a 5-star. This is going to be interesting because this means that it's going to be a 6% chance banner. Now, does this say double chance on... Yeah, this doesn't say double chance. Now, the reason that it's important that this doesn't say double chance is because it's not. It starts off at a 4% rate and then suddenly increases to 8% after the 4th step. Now, 8% chance to get a 5-star with 6% chance being featured is much better than just a 6% chance of getting a 5-star. So this banner, it might be very, very risky. I highly advise you to wait so that we get... Wait to, like... If you're interested in getting Notora, Yami, Zomari, I would highly advise you to wait on summoning until we get more information on this banner. Just because this banner could be very, very strong. We still don't know if they want to put in like Can't Fear Own World Volume 1 with it. Very unlikely, but I mean, like Caleb's done some wild stuff. Renji Familiar, I might actually use this one. Look at him, he's so cute. Yeah, this actually is kind of adorable. I'm interested to see how it goes. Our new Quincy Mops, yes! Okay. Now, one thing that I've been really worried and concerned about is Quincy going to be the same as human where there are no trash mobs? And it looks like that is not going to be the case. We have an archer, we have sword units, and then we have, I'm guessing these are going to be like the bigger units. I don't know how they're going to work. Maybe mages, kind of like the fire enemies. So we'll see how this goes, but that's actually pretty cool. I'm glad that we're actually getting trash mobs for Quincy. That means that Quincy killers are actually going to be somewhat useful. Like I said, I'm really hoping that we get... $10 bow guy is gonna be a son of a bitch. Oh no. But I'm really interested to see how Caleb's gonna implement this. I'm really hoping that the first Quincy's that come out have dual killer so that we can make use of them elsewhere, because when a new affiliation trash mob gets added to the pool, a lot of the times they're not implemented in a way that's gonna impact everyone. It just impacts that one isolated location. Like no affiliations, we got one raid, and that we had that one raid with no affiliation enemies for about like 3 to 4 months before they decided to start adding them into guild quests, start adding them into inheritance zones and stuff like that. So we'll see how this goes. But that's pretty much all the news that I have to cover. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. This is a very, very long video. Now we're gonna play the most likely 2 game, and we'll see exactly how this goes. So boom. Has never looked at Nurop. Now, has quote unquote never looked at Nurop. Now I have 2 people on this. I have my girlfriend who claims to not watch it, but I kind of believe her, because me and her were watching Euphoria, which is Nentai, and what? Yo, this girl was like, what are they doing? What is going on? There's so much blood. There's so much blood. Like, what is going on? Like, it was kind of fun to watch. We were watching some nasty gore type stuff. It was interesting. And then I have my other friend who like finds Nurop disgusting, and he claims that he doesn't masturbate. I don't know. I feel like everyone masturbates at some point, but I mean, hey, if you want to claim you don't do it, it is what it is. But I'm going to leave it at that. And then there's guys, grind on, catch you up, hit me up, stay blessed. Y'all have a great day. And yeah, I mean, this banner looks pretty interesting. I'm not as hype about it, so I'm probably not going to whale out, which I think is going to be very, very good for my wallet. Like I said, I already have a max transcended Halibel. I'm transcending my chat. I'm not worried about PvP. And for Orihime, I'm already working on, like, I have a 5 out of 5 near max transcended Spirit Society Byakuya with a level 3 SP slot. So like, I'm not stressing any heart unit right now. Like, my Spirit Society Byakuya is going to be hitting harder than her unless I decide to transcend her. So I'm kind of chilling right now. I'm not really interested in this banner. I am interested in getting more Renjis, but I'm not willing to spend money on it. I already spent more than enough money on Toginat. I think I spent like $3 grand trying to max him out, which was kind of kind of stupid, because like, if I go into this, because as you can see here, which is kind of dumb, because like, if I go over here, you'll see that since I sold my 5 out of 5 Tsukishima, Caleb gave me 4 move sources along with the original one that they gave out to everyone. So I'm probably gonna save this for a very busted heart unit. I don't know when we're gonna be getting another one of those, but yeah, I mean, I guess I will leave it at that. You know, these guys, grind on, catch up with him, and stay blessed. I wish you all the best luck in your summons. Let me know who for your end claims who's most likely to have never looked at it. You can claim it's your parents, but I'm pretty sure your parents had a couple magazines back in the day. You feel me? All right, so stay blessed, y'all. See y'all next one. Peace.